Now from the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It'll be spring. Standing in, Malik Smith. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Virginia, left fielder, Malik Smith.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Ashburn looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger. First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer down the line. To his right, Cozart on to first, and there are two down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bases are empty here with two men out. Heading out towards shallow right. Doby has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ian
ready to deliver.
Kinsler.
Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Reyes, he's unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball one. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Marte. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. Ready, here's the first offering. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Stepping into the box, David Freese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Digging in, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Doby giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will. Leading off the inning, Adrian Gonzalez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Ready now, Zach Cozart. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a huge swing by Cozart and a drive to deep left field. Smith going back. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Digging in, Richie Ashburn. First pitch coming, here it is. Right there, Murphy at second. Throwing time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tanaka into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he will get there to make the running. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. Check swing called strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Into the box now, Malik Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Stepping in, Larry Doby. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. First offering on its way. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Maeda stands at first with one out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He popped out in his first trip, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Henniger is there, and he'll make the. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-1 home. There's a fastball that misses. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Reyes on to first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. And Adrian will put this one away without incident. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped high in the air. Murphy over to his left. One down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Zach Cozart. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Richie Ashburn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Standing in, Austin Hedges. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Tanaka pauses. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. There's Kinsler at second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Striding in once again, David Freese. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Freese behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
High in the air out to center field. Ashburn is after it. 2 gone. Here's Starling Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. Into the box, Larry Doby.
Leading up to the out. Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He singled his last time up. Popped him up. On the run is Henniger. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Murphy is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Masahiro Tanaka. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Doby is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Malik Smith. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Here it comes on 0-2. Tried a change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side. Riding in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Smith. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
A little bouncer. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And now the left-hander hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Zach Kozar. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really.
Meanwhile here. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Popped high in the air. Hedges has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Eric Hosmer. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. And their runners at the corners now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Step on the bag for one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Zach Kozar. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air to left field. Smith has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Richie Ashburn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. There's Kinsler at second. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. David Robertson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. He swings and misses. Throw down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Marte leads off second with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ken Griffey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that will fall as he comes through off the bench. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Malik Smith. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1-0 the count. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. 1-1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. No hits to this point. Hit well on the ground to first. Reyes relay to first in time, and just like that.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready now, Larry Doby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Line towards center field. Marte is right there, one down. Standing in, David Robertson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Albert Almora will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started. Jose Leclerc answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Grounded slowly to the left side. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and quickly there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is foul right side. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense.
And we'll have to leave it there. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score. Right where it is. From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Cozart trying to get there. Another 0-2 coming. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Troy Tulowitzki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. The 0-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. And Chad Green enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ball 1. A 1-1. Hit to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game. We are under the light. At the plate, Malik Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. Late that time for a strike. Maeda isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Hedges. And he makes the throw to first. Tulowitzki is retired, 2 down now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Very weakly on the ground. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. High in the air out towards shallow right. Griffey is going to get there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lofted in the air out to right field. Hosmer over to his right. And that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Daniel Murphy.
Here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Ashburn is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, David Freese. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Griffey Sr. behind a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez.
Leading up to the out. First baseman, Adrian.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Vasquez is there. 1 out. Into the box, Zach Kozar. First pitch of the at-bat. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Richie Ashburn. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped straight up. Freeze. In foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Starling Marte. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Chopper right side of the infield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be
number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is at the plate. Austin. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Kenta Maeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 18.
Marwin Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Drilled to the left side. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. It's foul, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will... Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Carter Cash.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one.
time for baseball on MLB Network. Settling in now, Tommy Pham. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A bouncer to the left side. Cozart is there. And that's the first out. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. And there are two away now. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Correa makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against, well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
In the air down the line in left. Moving under at Pham. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager is there, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Realmuto is there, and it's a very... So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Hit hard back up the middle. Reyes ranging up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Riding in, Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Doby moves over, and the inning is over. Here's Adrian now. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping into the box, Zach Cozart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Wood has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty Dino.
Here's a huge swing by Cozart and a drive to deep left field. Gone! Standing in, Richie Ashburn. First delivery to him on the way.
Center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
Right there, Murphy at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Austin Hedges. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Larry Doby. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now batting, Koji Uehara. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hedges on second. Doby on at first with 2 down. He takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2 to. Here's Daniel Murphy now as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Wood. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the 3rd. Uehara's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kinsler is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian
Tapped down the line. And a rather easy first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bouncer down the line. And a barehanded pickup, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's J.D. Martinez. He popped out in his first trip. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. In is Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Christian Yelich.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Ashburn looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now Carlos Santana as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn is there, And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this is low, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Kinsler down on the ground. How about that? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1 the count now. And now pitch on the way. This pitch is popped up, and there's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ready for another chance, Richie Ashburn. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Austin Hedges. Plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Larry Kobe.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Koji Uehara. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Marwin Gonzalez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. We'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. And their runners at the corners now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ground ball left side. Throw is in time, and they're able to.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Ashburn is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
How about
Next to hit it, Zach Kozart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that one got a piece of him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. He got under one and popped out his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
The shortstop, Jose
Now
Reyes.
check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is fastball down below the knees. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Adrian now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready once again, Zach Kozart. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. There's a drive out toward left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ready for another shot now. Richie Ashburn. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, I'm not sure that one passed the eye test. I mean, there had to be some intent behind that one right there, which is pretty eye-opening to say the least.
Now the 2-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchbang. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here. The 1-0 to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Chris Davinsky takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th innings.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Still 1-2. Correa gets his lead at first, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! Standing in, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Corey Seager.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Realmuto.
Back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And a super play to gun his man down. So striding in, Larry Doby. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Right fielder, Larry Doby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Davinsky. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. George Brett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch.
George Brett.
Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Number 3, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded to first. And a close play at second, but the throw does.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Popped him up. Bojard waits on it. 1 out.
Daniel Murphy.
So digging in now. Ina Slaughter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Tommy Pham. Last time through was a base hit. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
A swing and a miss as he chased.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Martinez.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Yelich on the move. 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Pulled toward right center field. Ashburn on the move. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Yelich isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Reyes loves it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. Riding in once again, Richie Ashburn. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit in the air out to right. Giving chase is Bellinger, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance. Larry Doby is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Runners off for second. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joaquin Benoit. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chase Utley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
In there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing by Utley as he launches this one out to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So here now. The pitcher, Larry Doby, will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Larry Doby.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. BOJACK backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Moving under it, Doby makes the catch, and that's the ball.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up
Time of the ball, 3 hours and 18 minutes.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. At the plate, Tommy Pham. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 0-2 once more. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Cozart fields it cleanly. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is settling in now. Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Kinsler.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger racing back at the track, the wall, and that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. First offering on its way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Into the box now, Richie Ashburn looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box now, Austin Hedges. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Larry Doby as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the hardwood plate in these situations.
And the throw is in time. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Softly hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Ground ball right side. Gonzalez is up with it. Reyes on to first, a double play. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Molina. Just got a piece up. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Stepping into the box. Marwin Gonzalez will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Dribbled up the line. And that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch.
Ian Kinsler.
High pop-up. Martinez moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Jose Reyes. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Next to hit will be... the pitcher, Justin Upton, will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time. And it's quickly 0-2 now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Upton goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Soft liner towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Pham, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Ashburn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball, excellent.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Adrian Gonzalez. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably...